There we go. Oh. Okay.
Ladies, please, we're on a mission. Contain yourselves. We can't.
So as you guys were walking towards this crypt in the graveyard, Duzzle, basically everything here is the same as it is in Neverwinter. So just the opposite. It's instead of being lit, it's dark. But crypts are still there. Graveyards still where graveyard is. Neverwinter is still where it would be. It's just like more of a horrible spot to be rather than a actual city.
It's
the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo.
But they kind of creep out to you from the shadows behind you as you guys are walking to the crypt, ready to lunge. There is no talking in this one. Everybody roll initiative.
Well.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is that roll?
As they look at you, they're like tilting their heads, their mouths somewhat open, and you definitely see fangs.
Wow. We got followed by vampires after talking to a vampire lady.
Who would have
Who would
been?
have ever imagined?
It's not rolling
I
right.
only
is it?
see pitch black, by the way.
Well, that sucks.
It's a very tiny map.
No, he doesn't have vision.
Just... Oh, he
Oh,
doesn't.
that would also assist. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna restart.
I was gonna roll it for you.
That's fine.
Alright, let me descend, but let me wait a second so you guys can do whatever the hell you guys do with your changing initiatives or stay, whatever you guys want.
Yippee.
We keeping initiatives as is?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bennett?
Go and fight my loyal minions.
Nefa, you want to swap initiative?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We're close enough
Sick.
that it doesn't really matter. One of these days I'll roll above a fucking 10 for initiative.
One of these days. Today ain't that day.
Until then I'll have to, settle for my +9 modifier. Whatever.
Alright. Oh, I get to go first. Alright, Nefa, this grayish looking humanoid kind of makes her way towards you. She's gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
The first one is a 18.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh.
And the next one is an 11.
Obviously no.
Kind of just hold your shield up. She kind of claws towards your direction. Alright, Duzzle. This one's gonna go up and attack you. That's a 23 on the first hit, Duzzle.
That certainly hits.
So instead of damage, this thing grabs a hold of you. And as she grabs a hold of you, she opens her mouth and goes to bite your neck.
Nom.
Okay.
That is an 18 to bite your neck.
That also hits.
So as she kind of grabs a hold of your little body, lifts you up a little bit, and just kind of sinks her fangs into your neck, you are taking 9 piercing and 5 necrotic.
That's pretty old.
Give it a second.
I'm gonna help keep track for you. I have on your token, but your max health is also reduced by 5.
Okay.
So even just a side note, just like -5 to max HP, whatever the case is. You guys see as she bites into Duzzle, a lot of the blood slips out. So like a lot of blood's going in the mouth, but just like kind of starts dripping down.
Oh no, Duzzle! Wait, when the fuck did you get here? Never mind. Can't focus on that.
Dry, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt the one that is biting Dazzle.
All right.
Woo!
Okay.
That 28 hits.
Sure hope so.
Hey.
Sure hope so. Kind of just blast her in the side, but she hasn't let go. She gets blasted in the side, but she's still just biting down on Duzzle.
Damn. Okay. That's it.
All right, Del, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna cast Bless on Duzzle, Bennett, and Jade. Pop that. And then for a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on Duzzle.
So that won't work.
Dang it.
So you can only cast one spell unless one of those spells is a cantrip.
Alright, then I guess that'll just be my turn. Yeah.
All right. All right, this one gets to go up. All right, Jade.
Before you hit, I'm gonna say I'm going to parry for this turn as a reaction.
All right, click that for me real quick. It gives you what, +2 AC?
So you wish. Let me get to it because I have so many. God damn. Where's my parry? Seriously, I added so many fucking things. Where the fuck is it?
Is it from Defensive Duelist?
Yes.
Take a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class.
Yes.
Okay. They did that so it scales. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It also lasts the entire turn now.
Well, yeah, until your next turn, right?
Yep. Let me just click that. There it is.
All right. Well, good news is you can wait to see if I hit you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start dancing.
I mean, it's gonna hit. I mean, unless you do it. That's a 21.
That misses.
What's your AC outside of your defensive duelist?
Outside of my defensive duelist, it's a 19, so that would be a 23.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, another attack. That's a 14. Cause kind of sidestep as she's trying to get a hold of you.
I don't like them. They're handsy. Only I get to be handsy.
Nefa, you're up.
All right. The one that attacked me, I'll attack that one. 26
Yeah.
26 hits.
or 5. And then another one. 22.
22 hits.
Is that not doing the extra +1 bonus?
It is. It should be. Strength bonus.
That was a 1 + 4, yeah?
Oh, I don't know if the dragon is the Dragon Slayer a +1.
Yeah. You've said
Right.
that several times already.
Yeah,
It should be.
it is. Yeah, it is. So I'll add
Yeah.
the 2 additional damage. And we'll fix it. Anything else?
No, not for now.
All right, Bennett.
What are we looking at for like this? Like, is this like a fence or something?
It's just like a little wood fence. It's really not in the way of anything. You know, it's you can walk over it, step over it.
With my 50 feet of movement, I'm sure I could cut up. I am going to immediately jump over. So I was like, cool, we got the holy people dealing with that side. That's fine. Time to deal with some unholy shit over here. And I'm gonna rush the one holding on to Duzzle and just start laying into them.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, first attack. 18
18 hits.
for 9 damage. Second attack.
Is your stuff
28.
considered magical?
It is force damage.
Perfect. All right. 28 hits.
Yeah. 8 points of damage. Yeah, why not? Bonus action, flurry of blows. Third attack, dirty 20.
Yep.
6 points of damage. Fourth attack, 16.
Hits.
There we go. Another 6 points. And fifth attack, 25
All hit.
for an 11.
11. So, Duzzle, as you're being bit into, you just see the fists of Bennett come to the left of this vampire and just beat the crap out of it. But it
Show
still
'em.
hangs on to you. All right. This one's gonna go up to Dell. Gonna make attack at you. That's a 19.
That's my AC, so I guess that hits.
It's gonna forego damage and grab you.
Hmm.
And now it's gonna try to bite, which will be interesting because it's gonna try to like get underneath your helmet, kind of like on the right side. So let's see.
Like when you're really hankering for a pistachio, you just can't get the fucking shell off.
18. So, kind of like can't get through. It's like trying to find its way to your neck, and it just can't, you know, find a weak spot. Yes.
She likens herself to a crab.
You're up.
I'm going to almost immediately turn to the one in front of me and do 2 attacks with my rapier. First one. Where's my rapier? There's my rapier.
14 does
14.
not hit.
Oof. Second one. 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, it's just a straight, yeah. I always forget what Vex does. I have to keep clicking it like every time.
Yeah, if I had hit, I would have gotten it, but I didn't. Straight up. Wait. Where?
So -4 because you're getting the oh no, that's right.
That's
That's right.
That is correct. I was getting +8 earlier because of something else, but the +4 is correct.
Yeah, because that's
I
your,
didn't
that's the
take
stat.
all of that off.
Yeah, because that's the stat you're using to
I don't
And-
know if it matters because they're blessed right now, aren't they? Would the first attack have been affected? Maybe.
I mean, if this player would have remembered they were blessed and they're experienced enough to know
didn't.
that
I mean, I didn't. Okay, so out of character S meta knowledge, she wouldn't have done it.
Well, you don't get to choose
You
whether
wouldn't have
bless
taken
is on or
advantage.
not.
You
just
don't.
so-
Okay, I thought. Okay, well next time I fucking do it. But
Can't argue with that logic.
yeah, on top of that, it is a.
Is it considered magical, by the way, your rapier? Does
It
Hex
is
weapon-
magical, yes. It is
Also-
technically magical.
Also.
Hmm?
I said why? Why is it magical?
Because it's a backed weapon.
Does pact weapon make it
Technically,
magical?
It's magical. Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it does. I don't think you get any bonus from it, but it does turn it magical.
hmm
Okay, let me just check. I just like to read the new rules on the 1D and because some things
Yeah.
change. So, I'll look at it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read this one. we'll look into it, but technically there's no wording that says it's magical. It just gives you +1.
So from Pact to the Blade, so it doesn't turn it into a magical weapon, but you can alter the damage type to either necrotic, psychic, or radiant.
Yeah, it's been radiant this entire time, by the way. I think I said that in the first session, that I'm doing radiant damage.
I don't think you mentioned radiant damage on your blade.
I've been saying radiant.
No, it's fine. I'll let it be radiant. We know in the future, but I don't think you ever mentioned it was radiant. You can update it to change. You can also change it, the rapier to.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I did.
But that's fine. That is fine. It's radiant. Makes no difference.
That's also like that 5 is from a secondary attack, which does 5 more radiant damage.
Click that ability as well for me.
I will in a second, because my thing is not working.
Oh, that's nice. You can even lifesteal with it if you chose to.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. You kind of stab the chest of this vampire, pulling your rapier back with a bit of light, meeting where it was. Alright.
That is my turn.
Duzzle, feet off the ground, being held by the body, fangs in your neck. What are you doing?
So first off, do you have a cave bear stat block?
A cave bear?
Yes.
I mean, is that something that says that you can turn into? Let me check. I got a cave bear. I got a cave bear.
I would say
cave
brown bear is
version
technically
2,
better
right?
than a cave bear. It's less than a brown bear.
It is?
I believe so. Or on par with it, at least. It's not better
The
than
stat
a
block
brown
I
bear.
found makes it stronger than the brown bear. I don't.
I got one though.
Is it good? I'll just do the brown bear, and it looks epic.
But considering that he can get up to CR3, it's a bear.
Yes.
Cool.
Can I watch
so
it?
just so
while
wait, hold
being
up. So
lifted?
we're confused. The cave bear is stronger than the brown bear.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's the plan.
I might be thinking of black bear.
Yeah, black bear is the small one.
All
Cave
right, so
bear is like a
you're turning
prehistoric
into a cave bear.
turbo bear. Okay, well, if I can.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
just to check.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
well, being bitten
Immediately
Duzzle,
shoves everybody around. Go for it!
with the teeth still in my neck, Duzzle lets out a hearty scream of sheer terror. And while trying to push the vampire lady away, my arms get all furry. And the scream suddenly turns into a roar. And I'll be a cave bear. And I'll just fucking smack her on the head with my multi-attack. One sec, did you share the thingy with me?
Yes, it's underneath
Oh, I
your
should
shapeshifting
reload
forms.
Subtlety is not one of his skills.
Got it, okay. I've been using the stat blocks in the book, but there's not so many...
Hold on, let me before
Okay,
you roll
I'll-
anything.
wait.
Hold on, public. All right, you're good.
I will say, the Monster Manual did release just last week, and it has all updated beast stats.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I need
so
to
that's
get those
why
in.
that's why your sheet's looking a little different because you now have the updated beast stats sheet.
Okay, nice. Okay, well, I'll roll for the bite attack. I do want to use my bless. I don't know what that means, though.
Means that you get an extra D4. I can just tell you that hits. Don't worry about the extra D4.
Cool. Okay, and the damage will be radiant damage, which I can do as a Circle of the Moon Druid.
Okay. And you,
And that
everybody's
is
got all
for-
this radiant damage emitting in the Shadowfell. You guys are beacon.
And on top of this, I'd also like to use my 1d... Shit, let me check. I think it's 1d12, but it might be 1d8.
For what? Additional damage, right? Something you can do for like extra damage.
Yes, exactly. I can do elemental damage on top of the radiant claw attack. Okay, the character sheet is loading. Luckily,
Everybody
we have
doing
4
radiant
hours.
damage. The shadow guy over here just being like, the light.
Okay, here it should be...
More light means more shadow.
I looked this up, I swear. Oh, here, primal. It's a 1d8. Okay. I'd like to do 1d8 of
Is it like
fire
something you
on-
could do once per turn, or what is it?
once per turn, yeah, so only on the
Okay.
first claw attack.
All right, go ahead. Additional 2.
Okay, that's 14 damage of radiant and 2 fire.
And then you get to make a
Okay.
claw attack.
Yes, incoming.
Roll your bless, so that's an extra d4.
Okay. We're rolling.
It hits.
They work. Cool. Then for the damage,
Woo!
that's just 12 radiant damage then.
Yep, it's kind of just like, so as she's hanging on to still you, because you technically never broke the grapple. She hangs on to you as you turn into a bear, and you just start clawing and biting at her. She's still got a hold of you, though.
Gets
Then I'll
weakened by
finish my
by
turn with
vampire.
a mighty
Bites them
roar,
back.
and I'll say, "Don't touch me," and that's it.
All
At
right.
the top of the round, can we say this dude goes and fucking hides? Be like, I'm gonna stand as close as physically possible. Okay, there we go. Okay, smart.
Oh, he'll fight.
Oh no, God.
He'll step here, and he's gonna go ahead and throw a guiding bolt at the one that
That's nice.
biting Duzzle.
Damn.
Let me.
Support player.
I want to make it so you guys can see his rolls. There we go. Ever whisper. Old guiding bolt. Didn't work. There we go.
Oh, buddy.
Sail's over. All right, this one. So Nefa, 2 attacks towards you. Oh, go ahead.
Their first attack is going to be with a disadvantage because of sap. There you go.
Yeah, good thing keep reminding me because I will not remember unless you tell me. All right, so first attack's a disadvantage. 17.
Miss.
The second one's a 10.
Also miss.
Again, you're just kind of like got your big old shield in front of you and just can't get around it. You're just keeping distance between you and it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one's gonna attempt to bite the bear, sink down. That is a 16.
It doesn't hit.
Does not hit. What's the K-Bear's AC?
Well, I get my own AC. It's 13 plus my wisdom modifier, so that's 18 for all wild shapes.
Nice.
You thought
Okay, you
druids
get-
were hard to kill before.
Forget you guys are level 10. I should have kept you guys at 9. It's gonna go ahead and make a claw attack. That's a 16 as well. So you kind of just can't get a hold of you. You're kind of squirming as you claw and you bite it. She cannot get a hold of you.
You cannot penetrate the thick fiber.
I'm a fur bear.
Hold on real quick. I messed up.
Oh.
Nefa.
Yeah.
The one that is attacking you is gonna heal, I believe. You never hit it with radiant.
Oh.
So the one you're fighting, Nefa, you can see the skin just where you cut it is slowly starting to like reattach.
Okay.
All right, Draw, you're up.
That's cheating. Enemies can't do that.
This one in front of me. I'm gonna attack it with chromatic orb,
All right.
and the damage will be lightning.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, that hits.
Prank him, John.
22 points of lightning damage. As his orbs.
They never saw it coming.
Anything else?
Oh boy.
I cannot use the cantrip now, right?
No, so I mean, if you have a bonus action cantrip, who am I to tell you no?
I will try Firebolt then.
It's not a bonus action.
That's what made sorcerers so gnarly with quicken spells, because they could do 2 attack spells at once, but typically, vast majority of people cannot.
Okay, well then that's the end of it.
All right. Del.
Alrighty, so we got a vampire trying to get at me.
There you are.
Seeing how we're.
grappling.
I'm going to pop a Spirit Guardians.
How far does that go?
15 feet radius.
Oh, that's all of these fuckers. Oh no.
Oh, yep, third.
It's the Beyblade spell, right?
Basically.
So what I'll do is I'll have you roll damage once, and then they'll make the saves on their turn.
Alrighty.
Oof.
Oh. Ugh. Unfortunate.
It's also difficult terrain for them.
Alright, that's pretty much all I can do.
All right. What save is it?
Save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah.
Good news is no matter what, they still take damage, right?
Mhm.
It does pass, so it's gonna go ahead and take the 3 points of radiant. And
So I
attack.
can take a damage? I'm good.
Attack Jade.
Oh, is it 5 feet next to me? I have the
No.
Sentinel perk.
No, this one is not.
Which one is it? Okay.
All right, Jade.
Just using my
That's a 24.
witch. Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Actually,
never mind my quick stabs, they got me anyways.
All right, Nefa, go ahead.
I have the shield thing.
Is it so? Is it the enemy needs to be 5 feet with you, or the ally needs to be 5 feet of you? I just don't know for sure.
So when a creature you can see attacks the target, I cannot see the creature.
Oh no, you definitely can
Can
see
you
the
not?
creature.
The creature that is attacking?
Oh yeah, she doesn't technically have dark vision.
Oh no!
I am blind. I see two.
They're so close to you too. Oh no!
I'll say for flavor, like you can see like the shadow of it, but you can't quite make it out. Jade, it's
I
gonna.
mean, unless Spirit Guardians is like very bright and actually lighting stuff up,
It doesn't
That'd be
say that
cool.
it lights.
Doesn't say that it does that.
then I cannot see anything.
All right, so it's gonna forego damage, Jade. You are grappled.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna take a bite at your neck.
Uh-huh.
That's a 7.
Just
Uh,
blank.
yeah, just kind of like no. All right, Nefa, you're up.
All right. Well, I'll just do the same thing I was doing and attack the one in front of me. 15
15 hits.
or 6. Oh,
One ball, you
9.
miss.
Okay. I guess I'll step over here.
And now you can see it.
Yeah, now I can.
Oh shit! Another vampire.
All right, Bennett.
Bennett, as usual, has a wall of bear in front of him. So he's gonna be like, right,
You can
okay,
jump
right.
it.
Anyway, I could just run over bear, but I'm not going to. I just see the head of a gnome poke out of the back. Oh, you be no, I'm gonna run away. Grapple. And also just can't quite get to him. So I'm just gonna be like, I start bolting over here. I'm gonna go and attack this one. Are any of these vampires looking rough yet, or
Just the
still
one
doing
that's
alright?
like the bear's engaged with. That's the only one.
All right. Well, let's see if we can change that. Throw some attacks at this one. 12 plus 4, 16.
That hits.
Thanks, bless. 13 points of damage. Fuck. Come on. D4.
If you roll 4 on it, no, you miss.
13. Okay, that's fine. Bonus action. Flurry of blows. Why not? Third attack. 28. There we go. 10 points of damage. Fourth attack. Okay, fucking. 17.
Hits. Yep.
There we go. 8 points of damage. And fifth and final attack. 16.
Hits.
I
Yep.
believe hit. Yeah, okay. For 9 points of damage.
There you go. Well, Bless is doing its work for you. You kind of flurry into this thing.
Die faster. That's all I got.
All right, this one's gonna try to bite you again, Del.
Alright.
Oh my
is that
God.
one in range?
Technically, this one is in range.
Okay, I'd like to use my Sentinel perk then.
All right, so that just lets you make an attack at it. If you hit it, it can't move, right?
Exactly, yes.
Bear in mind, because you are grappled, it will be at disadvantage.
Oh,
Bear in
okay.
mind.
1 second.
No, that's not. No,
I'll
grapple
put it on.
doesn't oppose disadvantage.
The new grappled does against targets against the target that is not
Oh.
grappling you.
Oh, so unless it's
Yeah.
the one that is grappling you, so grapple got a
Yes.
little buff there. All right, that hits.
Okay. And then for 9 radiant damage, and
Okay.
well, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Technically, click your primal ability. Phrasing might matter here.
Uh-oh. Primal.
The one that lets you do that additional damage. Because if it says
Yeah.
like once per turn, you technically can do it.
No, it doesn't say once per turn, but I'll look it up for you. 1 sec, over here. I think it's...
Oh, it says once
Oh,
of
it
each
does
of
say
your
once.
turns, though.
Oh,
So some abilities
Damn.
might say once per, like sneak attack, for example.
oh
If-
no, this is the wrong one. Sorry, I meant the radiant damage is...
Oh, that's kind of
It's a
what I
whole
meant.
nother
No, that's
thing.
what I meant. Because sometimes you do that
Yeah.
additional D8 or D5 or whatever. The D8. So this is just on your turn.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So that's just the radiant damage then, the 9.
All right. It's gonna go ahead and try to bite down now. Oh, that is a 10. It cannot find your neck, Del.
Nice.
It is gonna try to get it gets kind of pissed off. It is gonna go ahead and make a claw attack at you, and that is a 21.
Ooh, that does get me.
You take 10
I-
slashing.
Oh,
I am most comfortable when I am invulnerable to most forms of attack.
I literally have that TikTok saved for her specifically. There we go.
It's working.
All right, Jade, you're up.
Just as a flavor thing, who has what perceptions and who's actually paying attention to what's going on with the E3 in the front?
Well, it'd be kind of hard. So the only one that I would say, because everybody, the bear's dealing with the one biting, Dell's dealing with the ones biting, Bennett's running around punching things repeatedly. He's not really going to be. The only one that I would say might make a perception is Drada, just sitting in the back.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me a perception.
I mean, especially the two that are grappled and something's trying to bite their neck. They're not really going to notice anything other than that. All right, Draw, make that perception.
Oh well, you definitely. I'm gonna private message or something.
Always secrets. My goodness.
It's a good campaign for it.
You're not wrong.
Secrets.
Yeah, yeah. It's-
I'm gonna gain my own secret when I learn your secret. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it for myself. The secret you learn is that she has IBS.
Oh no.
You can smell it.
Oh. Okay.
Only hot girls have IBS. So she's hot.
Okay, so I'm going to keep attacking it until it lets go of me.
Alright, make your swings.
Oh,
You're blessed.
I'm
blast.
rolling it. Give me a second, fuck.
That's still not enough, yeah. Oh, that'll
Hey.
hit.
Okay, cool. Plus my life ranker, because it is a free action, which is
Nom, nom,
another
nom, nom.
6. Another 5. 4.
Alright. Anything else?
And completely out of nowhere, as a bonus action, Jade will look at the sky and loudly proclaim, "I would like to rage."
Yeah, you rage.
Just add to the list now.
Okay. Anyways, that's my turn.
Didn't want to do that before?
I should have done that beforehand. just in case I don't get hit, but I can extend
dramatic
it with
like
a
this.
bonus action, it's fine.
Alright, Duzzle, you're up.
Yeah, my focus completely still on the one biting and holding me, so I'll lash out on that one again. Do my bite attack.
26, you don't have disadvantage.
Okay. And for the radiant damage. And for this one, I would like to use my 1d8 again.
Yeah.
Okay. It's dead. So you just is that you kind of just take a bite at the throat and just
Oh.
yeah, and just take the head off and just toss the head to the side.
See how you like being bit.
Yeah.
I'll give her one last roar at her dead body, and then I'd like to step over it. Can I use the other one of my multi-attack on the next
Yes.
enemy, or
Yes.
is that on one
No, you
enemy
can.
only?
Nope, you can do it.
So then for the claws, well, I'll put it on automatic again.
A 23
But
will
that's a
hit.
23.
Yep.
Yeah. Or 12 radiant damage.
Yep. Kind of just claw the back. She's just hissing.
I'll hiss back, and that's it.
Alright, so top of the round, I'm gonna have this guy step up. He can do stuff.
Disadvantage.
Oh no, not your teammate is gonna go to the top of the round.
Oh,
Your
it
one
says
guy.
21.
I know, I'm just because I forgot to roll him. He just goes at the start of the rounds or end of rounds, however you want to look at it. Oh wait, I forgot to take the spiritual guardian damage on the other vampires.
Yeah. Whoops.
Del, you gotta pay attention. Gotta yell at me when I miss stuff.
Okay.
Wisdom on that first one, and one's a pass, one's a fail.
Hey, yo, DM, fuck you. Wisdom save. Get in his face.
3 on that one, and full on the other one. Okay. This guy's gonna go ahead and... How many spell slots you got? Not a lot. He'll throw another guiding bolt, though. He'll throw at the one just the closest, so that'd be the one that Del is actively engaged with. That'll hit.
Oh.
And next person to hit will have advantage.
Nice.
Alright, so this one will attack Nefa for swing at disadvantage. Alright, Nefa, at disadvantage is a 16.
Miss.
And the second one's a 25.
Well, that one hits.
It's gonna go ahead and just grapple you and play an awe of damage.
Okay.
I'm just standing right next to him and be like, you kind of suck at this, don't you?
So did you do Spirit Guardians for the last one or for this one currently?
I'm gonna do it for this one now. You get to reroll the damage, new round. So maybe you'll do a little more damage this time around.
Saluna. Let's see. Do.
Come on, 24. It'd be really funny.
Takes 7 damage. Still nice. I mean, it's still.
I think that's like 1 more than last turn.
Yeah.
Nope, it's the exact same.
It's the same. It's the same damage.
Let me have this, please.
Alright, Dry,
Let me
you're up.
think.
With the one looking that got hit by the chromatic orb.
The one in front of Jade, right?
Yeah.
It looks fine. I mean, it's been hit, but it's not like.
I'm gonna stand here and use my quarterstaff to hit her.
That one?
Yeah.
I like how you're gonna utilize the advantage. You have advantage at your swing.
From the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
That will do. I used the two-handed one. Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's doing.
I love that the caster is going to utilize the guiding bolt advantage to make a quarterstaff attack. Go ahead. You have advantage, so technically roll it just in case you get a d20 or you roll a crit.
He would have gotten advantage on Firebolt too, but we're not gonna question that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about
So
that.
you roll it again, just in case you get a crit.
Get a crit fish. Let's go. Oh.
No.
But it does hit. It doesn't do as much as you thought it was going to do.
This is the first time he's ever doing it, so.
Poof. You hit it, it doesn't really react too much to you hitting it, to be fair. Anything else?
No. That's it.
Alright, Del, you're up.
Alright, so I imagine while this vampire is like trying to get at Del's neck, I imagine that she's like kind of like holding on herself. And I'm gonna try to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah, that's fine. So that is a dex save. They're pretty good at these. I lied to you. That's an 8.
Let's go! Oh my god.
Alright, you do
So, yeah,
5 radiant.
I imagine just like in the scuffle, she's just like trying to like get anything out. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, wisdom save for the full damage on the spiritual guardians. Alright, Jade. Bite attack.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. 24.
Fuck off.
My shield.
Oh, you do it?
Just do it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you can do it now if you want.
Yes, I will.
Well, that's disadvantage, right?
Yes, disadvantage.
22.
Hey, so plus my parry, that should be enough.
So you're gonna parry?
I'm definitely gonna parry. I'm just gonna put the tip of my rapier right into her mouth.
No.
Just get.
And then it's gonna make a claw attack at you and miss because that's also a 20. So you kind of just have your rapier in between it and the blade, like, hey, you know, get. And that is that. Neffa, you're up.
Alright. I don't like being bitten. I'm gonna hit it with this.
You're not
try
blessed,
another one?
right? So yeah.
No, I'm not. 16?
That hits.
Alright, and then I will throw in a Shining Smite as well.
A shining smite.
Yeah. Here, that's the details for it.
Oh,
So
it sheds a
that
bright light.
Yes. And it takes 2d6 radiant damage, and all attacks have advantage on it.
Oh. So you did. So did you roll the 2d6? Oh yeah, you did.
Yes, right above it.
Where's your weapon damage?
And that will be 11. Nice.
Yeah, so 19 points. How long does it last, the spell? Until the spell ends, the target sheds bright light.
It doesn't actually say.
Interesting.
It even
So
doesn't
many
say how long the
what?
advantage goes for.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I got you. I get the Disney burned. Searing Smite.
Shining
1 minute.
smite.
Yeah.
Shining.
Sorry, I lied. Shining Smite. I knew that. I probably look up at the thing.
It is concentration up to a minute.
1 minute. Yep, I was right. Most of the Smite spells usually are a minute. So yeah.
And the 11
Like
is normal
compendium, you
slashing
could, like-
damage. The 11 is just normal slashing damage on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's actually very strong because Ben is gonna have advantage. I don't have like almost every punch.
So, this is gonna hurt. You might want to grit your teeth. Just laying into them. First attack. 21. All right.
21 hits.
It's 6 points of damage.
You kill it.
Aw.
Just
That was-
right to the jaw. The head snaps and then the body just falls over.
Pluck it out.
Well, gotta look over at Neff and be like, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Alright, bye. Head over to this one. We don't do flanking, do we?
I didn't say we do, but we can.
I didn't know if we did or not. But
Well, we'll do it. I always do it, so it's a +2.
okay, good to know. Get the advantage off there. Second attack. 24. For 7 points of damage. How rough is this one looking? Not terrible?
It's not horrible. Definitely bloodied, but not on the door.
Flurry of blows. Third attack. 15.
Hits. Just hits on the money.
Okay. I didn't add bless, but yeah, 15. 9 points of damage. Fourth attack. 17. 9 points of damage. Fifth attack. 25. 7 points of damage.
Into the back. It looks bad now.
All I have to do is hit, maybe.
Alright, it's this vampire's turn. We'll do a wisdom save. First takes the 7. It's gonna which one is this one? Is the top one. Alright, it's gonna try to bite you, Adele. Maybe. Just maybe.
Ooh.
Do we have the charm?
Oh, you do get
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Yeah, you do get Sentinel. Go ahead.
Okay.
You technically can kill it.
Is it blessed or not?
You are
blessed.
You should be, yeah.
No, he's
Oh
blessed.
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's a D4?
Fair.
It hits.
Let's go. Okay. And then for the radiant damage.
So as it goes to bite into Dell's neck, you claw it in the back of the head, and it doesn't even get the chance. As it's going to go bite down, you just cut its head straight off. Or bite its head straight
girl.
off.
Should have looked this way.
Opens mouth, goes to bite. Massive fucking bear from the back.
Yeah, so the way you'd picture that is like, you know, Dell's sitting there like engaged, like being grabbed by this vampire, looking straight in its eyes, and a bear just comes up behind it, clumps on its head, rips it off, and tosses the head to the side.
She's like still holding onto the shoulders, just like
Oh yeah. All right, Jade, you're up.
Well, I'm raging, so immediately gonna attack it again. I should have flanking. That's perfect. Vex does give me advantage, right?
On the next
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so. And then the next attack with my rapier. I'm
24
so
hits.
glad I had. And again. Plus my funny d6.
It's dead. You also forgot your rage damage, but the rapier goes
do
straight.
Do I get the rage damage if I'm using a finesse weapon?
Yeah,
Because I thought it was only strength weapons.
No, I think it rage. We can look, but I think rage is always just 2 for melee. You kind of stab it into the eye and just pull the rapier out. Still have the eyeball in the rapier.
Slowly melts,
Oh.
completely covered in radiant.
Roki did call it right. It has to be using strength in order to deal rage damage.
Yep.
You're not okay. Yeah.
All right, guys, you have killed the. They all turn to ash.
Gross.
Damn. Anyways.
I can't see shit, so I'm like walking around trying to find where everything is. Is this like a wall or something? What is this?
This NPC comes up and goes, "Here, let me help you."
I was gonna do it.
Did they drop anything on their belongings, or were they just dressed in nothing?
Nothing, just cloth.
Ash.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna kick them. Just dash around. Fucking.
You now permanently have ash stains on your shoe. Ew! Ew!
My shoes were already soggy and fucking wet.
Oh, now it's muddy ash. Ew! Fun!
Muddy
This
ash.
one is a lot bigger than I thought.
I'm just gonna kick open the little gate entrance and be like, alright, let's fucking do this.
Before you even have the chance to do that, Jade is just gonna lay down on the ground, just sit down with her legs just extended, hands between her legs, just saying, "I'm resting here."
Cool. Would you not want to do it inside? Instead
Nope.
of just out in the open?
Nope. Here.
Open is fine. I like the moon.
Okay.
I'm never getting this ash out of my fur.
A veil?
Will you be resting for long or short?
I like a little bottle.
Vial?
Yeah.
Definitely a short
Like that.
rest. There's no way you're taking a long rest here.
Absolutely. But yeah.
How long's a short rest? Like 10 minutes?
It is
Hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna ask, because ours are not on, how is Dell looking?
Almost halfway down. But like she's actually kind of over to Duzzle, kind of like looking him over, seeing how he got some bites on him.
He's in his
Trying to
bear
see-
form, so you don't actually see the bites. But his face is pretty bloodied, but it's not his blood.
Will he still let me look him over?
Reluctantly.
She's gonna give him a cursory like look, see if she can like patch up any surface area wounds.
Yeah, he's not showing any wounds, right? Oh no, you share. Never mind, you share health now, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So then there would be some wounds.
Got a little bear bite mark.
A little nibble.
Oh wait, Jade, can you actually make a perception check?
Or, give me a second to get there. I can't
Make sure you guys
scroll.
mark off your hit dice that you did use to heal. Don't forget, on a long rest, you only get half of your max hit dice back.
Oof.
Oh, 13.
Have you
Yeah, I'll
seen
give
the
it.
movie?
But you do when Deli's kind of looking over, you do see her arm is just kind of just not as like active as her other one. As if she's just like because of that claw attack.
Okay.
How do I do the hit dice thing in Roll20?
If you press the short rest button, it'll give you a little screen, and then at the very bottom, it'll have those little things that symbolize dice, and every time you click one, it'll roll.
I don't
Yep.
have the dice.
No?
They're
No,
tiny,
it only
There's
said
like a row.
it says reset temporary max HP change during this
Even
rest.
Right
That's
below
the-
all that.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
scroll.
all the
They're
way
Yes.
scrolling. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
Thank
think I
you.
did this right.
Okay, I'll put one of them.
Oof.
That's fine.
Just the one?
Hey, so
That's fine.
while Dal is looking over our magical bear boy, Jane's gonna get close to her. She's going to give her a hug and just a slight kiss on the shoulder.
You know, like Deli's gonna tense up like immediately.
Okay, so you get, and I'm fucking doing this correctly, 13 HP back. Lay on hands, baby. You didn't think I had it, but I do.
Lay on lips.
Thank you, Jade. But you need not to worry about that. After all, I'm the doctor here.
As you're speaking, the Aldon also comes up and slaps you in the back, Del. You heal 18.
There's a lot of weird touching going on over there.
Get a room,
Yes,
guys.
But it's not like the bad, it's just the plate armor. It's just like tink. You know, it's...
Thank you. It is appreciated.
I don't want to break your, but that bear is not fitting through that door.
Yeah, I was thinking so.
Fitz head through the door.
Way to railroad him, DM. Jeez.
I didn't make the door.
Who said I was going through the door? I'll just
I
head
mean,
home.
that's true. I mean, you could try to go through the wall. Don't let me stop you.
No, I'll drop bear shape.
How dare
And then
the...
expand one of my first level spell slots to get a wild shape back, which I think I can do. I can link it to be sure.
How dare the mausoleum architects not plan
This
for
one.
bears walking in? Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that.
So you can't do it again, though.
Never
What?
ever.
It's once per long rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the
Is
wild
it?
shape into a spell slot. The other way around is, I think it's just as long as you have spells to burn.
No, but it says addition, so I think Wild Resurgence is literally just we can look it up real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's just you can only use that ability once.
How was everybody else looking?
Perfect.
Fine.
You sure,
Should I be
Bennett?
looking
You
it
good?
up, or are you looking it up, champ?
I mean, we'll look at it later, but the way I'm reading it, it's that ability is a once per long rest ability, period.
I mean, regardless, you get a wild shape back. You get one use of wild shape back on a short rest anyway, so.
I get all my wild shapes back now that you mention it.
On a long rest, yes. On a short rest, you get...
No, I think it said all of them.
It used to be all of them. Now it is...
Oh, that's old news. I see.
Mm.
Right. They want you to manage it more. That's also why I believe this was a once per long rest thing. It's like you should be managing your wild shapes a little better. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying they expect druids to manage it, you know, so that's, you know, so.
That's fair.
Is this the problem? Is that we've been in very close places where you can't maintain it for as long as you want. It's all
Yeah,
been really tight corridors.
but I feel like that would also have been the case in the prior campaign. So I think that's very common.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who cares to look over in Bennett's direction, he's just kind of leaned over against this creaky old fence, like eyes kind of like half closed as he's just kind of breathing in the air in an almost like euphoric fashion, like his body enjoys being here.
Okay. You look way too comfortable here. What secrets are you holding? You should at least be a little nervous, right?
I mean, I'm itching to get back to my people, but Something about this place. It feels good.
Does it? It just seems so twisted and wrong.
Well, coming from a bunch of people who use holy magic, I'd kind of get the vibe, but I don't know if you've noticed. This is kind of my thing.
To each their own, I guess. Just keep it away from me.
Keep the plane of Shadowfell away from you? I'll
Oh,
try.
your whole shadow thingy. Unless it's to save my life, of course. Then I'll forget about all my norms.
I mean, I could keep saying don't get in my way as a bear, but whatever.
Everybody can make a nature check for me. You want a 20 or higher?
Nature. Fuck,
Oof.
nope. I have to roll a nat 20, baby. No.
We're doing great.
Duzzle got it.
That makes sense.
Duzzle, as you're talking to Bennett, you do realize that everything beyond this fence is free of weeds and any other plants. It's well kept. It's swept compared to the rest of around this graveyard. That's like overgrown. This is the only place that isn't overgrown.
So inside the fence.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, do you guys notice anything about the weeds inside this fence?
What weeds?
They seem a little bit more well kept than in the other parts. I think someone might be retaining this place.
Oh, the lack of weeds is what you're pointing out. I thought you were pointing out at a specific weed. Okay, I get it. Nah. Wording. Gotcha. Okay.
I think we should be
Somebody's taking care of the place.
Yeah, but I would have hoped this place was kind of deserted. Makes it all a lot easier.
If they get in our way, we'll kill them. Fuck it. Not like we're coming
Alright.
back here. Not like we're trying to make friends.
Shall we?
We're just gonna kill.
Are you planning on coming back to the Shadowfell anytime soon?
I certainly ain't.
Great, let's cause some fucking chaos then. Why not?
I'm just hoping none of the things we do here are connected to the other side, you know?
Let's make some
I
extra
don't know how
planar
that
enemies.
works.
I don't think so. I think it is just a separate plane. It's just a mirror. I don't think it actually, like... And either way, even if it does, we'll just be destroying a noble asshole's graveyard. Fuck it.
Fair, fair. Okay, you've convinced me. I'm ready.
Alright.
We.
Oh god. Stairs.
Shocking. All right, I'll go in.
Do we want to scout around, or are we going full force?
I sure hope everyone starts following.
Whoa.
Dale does take a beat. I got a question. The moon.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel the same or different as it does in our world?
Well, there is no moon in the Shadowfell.
Okay, I didn't know if there was. I thought, okay. Well, she's just gonna lock in with y'all.
Wait.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just clearing the aura.
Oh, what?
Two stone. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Upright slabs are set into the walls of this large burial chamber. Each slab is carved with the faded likenesses of a different robed human above writing. One of these slabs is blank with a piece of paper stuck to it. This the one on the bottom all the way down has the piece of paper.
I'm gonna walk up to it. What did paper say?
It says New Mize room.
What?
New Mize room.
What?
Yeah.
All right. I just gotta look around and be like, well, they could use some fucking furniture, but all right.
What's in those crevices, Chimp?
Slabs.
Slabs.
Just slabs, okay.
Yeah.
I assume that kind of like gravestone-esque slab, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hello.
The slab that had the paper on it, a ghost pops out. Isn't quite 5 feet tall, has frizzy blue hair, pale skin shot with blue veins. She goes, I'm so sorry it's so messy down here. I'm working on it. I'm trying to clean it up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're about 2 seconds away getting punched in the face, Ghost.
Piss off, Ghost.
I don't want to fight.
Don't do that, then. Fuck.
I'm sorry. She looks around. I don't get too many people visiting down here.
Really? Well, that's interesting.
Do you guys like all the cut grass upstairs? There's no, I keep it clean.
Why?
I don't have anything else to do.
Well, that probably would be because they're the crypt cleaner. They get themselves to clean the crypt.
Yeah,
Very
I was
cool, yeah.
I was
One of the
hired.
cleanest crypts I've seen.
Thank you. They did hire me.
Like you were hired as a ghost, or you got hired, died, and now you're just kind of stuck here type deal?
Oh, well, I was hired and I was paid several lifetimes of wages up front to keep this clean. So until I, go through my wages worth, I'm stuck here cleaning. I don't
Fair.
mind though.
What the fuck does a ghost need money for?
Well, I needed money
Just
then.
walk
I don't need money
outside.
now.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make this quick, because most of us have dirty shoes, we didn't have much time to clean ourselves. Do you know anything about a crevice of dusk?
Oh, hold on. She snaps her fingers and she casts a cantrip and your shoes are clean
Hello.
and dry.
And what does she do all day if it's that easy?
Well, that only works for like small things, right? I can't just go around, snapping my fingers at every little. You see Drago to poke, and his finger goes through, and the ghost just looks at you, Dra.
Sorry for our friend, he's a little rude sometimes.
Can you feel this?
Dodge. Our DM's taking a call.
That is ridiculous.
What was it?
So, real quick, I went to get my car the recall check. While I was sitting, while they're doing the recall check on my car, I get a phone call. They're asking me like, "Hey, are you coming in to get your recall thing checked?" I say, "I'm already here." They're like, "Oh, we're sorry." They just called me. They're like, "Hey, we hear you got a recall on your Accord. Would you like to schedule an appointment?" Anyway, yes. You guys have any questions? Say anything? You see drop poker and it just goes through.
You never answered the question.
What was the question?
Yeah. If
About
if
the-
you knew anything about the crevice thingy.
No, I don't really know anything about a rift or crevice or anything. But there's puzzle buttons though deeper in the tomb.
Puzzled! Yippee!
I don't know. I don't know how they work, but maybe they lead somewhere special.
All right. Out of curiosity, are you the only occupant here?
Oh no.
Oh,
Are the other ones as
fuck.
friendly as you are?
No, not really. I don't really go through the doors at the end of the hall, because, you know, my employers are buried there, and they're not resting right, and I'm kind of afraid of them. I haven't been that way in years.
And which hallway would that be?
Both of them. I've gone either way.
But where's the owners? Is it down or up?
All of them.
It's a family crypt.
But they're buried together.
No,
So they're on one side or the other.
no, they're not buried together.
Oh.
Plus, I already forgot because I haven't been there years.
Mm.
Fair.
About those puzzles, do you know what happens if you do the puzzles wrong?
No, I don't know what the buttons even do, let alone if there's anything wrong.
Oh.
Joy. Well, you ain't gonna take any offense if we help your masses rest right, would you?
No, I don't personally have feelings one way or another.
Awesome.
Would you be put out of a job if we do, or
I will be cleaning this crypt.
for who? If they're all dead.
I must
They
fulfill.
got paid up front.
I must fulfill what was tasked to me.
Okay.
That's gotta be the shittiest unfinished business ever. Just to clean for your whole eternity. That sucks.
She creeps
I'm
back
gonna
into her area.
say, I'm gonna say if no one's stopping Jade, she's immediately going through the door.
Yeah, you can open it.
Yippee.
This vault contains 6 pedestals, each bearing treasure.
Money, 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 money. Okay, what kind of treasure, actually? Because in character, I don't care about money.
All right, so there's a couple things. So there is one of them has 2,000 gold, nicely stacked on the pedestal. One has a golden helmet. One has a blue globe. Another one has a golden necklace that has something written on it. Another one has a book, and another one has a snow globe.
Well, you know exactly when she's going to go and grab.
I mean, it's up to you. The pedestals do each read something on it.
Okay, before I reach for the book.
Each
I'll read-
pedestal reads, "What good are treasures when home is denied?"
Okay, so does that mean that if we take anything from this room, we can't open the crevice?
Probably.
Fuck. What the book?
Yeah, we should come back here later when we don't need entrance to the stuff anymore.
I'll just be like, you leave the book behind, I'll let you read another chapter.
She just goes.
Damn.
That was quick.
Anybody sneaking a hand on anything on the pedestals I need to know about?
Nope.
I want to check if they're magical or like an arcana check.
Oh yeah. Two things are magical. That
Alright,
blue,
roll
yeah, you're fine. The blue globe looking thing and the necklace.
Do I know what kind of magic it is? Like,
I'm
is it
not
good or
without touching
evil?
it. I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
unless you have detect magic.
I don't think so.
Then you would
think
not
I
know
might.
until you grabbed it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
if you want to make a sleight of hand check, Dry, you be my guest. Don't let anybody stop you. The only person that might catch you is Bennett, so it'd really just be him, his passive against your sleight of
Who
hand.
is a career criminal, so I don't think he's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah. It's up to you, Dry. Do you want to sneak something?
Let's just wait. I do want to know what is what, but
Yeah, fuck it. We'll leave the dead for the dead.
for now.
Didn't even read the book cover.
I
What does the push cover say?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the book was titled Out of the Endless Prison.
Uh,
Is that like okay? Because that sounds like a hint. That sounds like a fucking hint. God damn it.
I mean, you got an army of people behind you now at this point, so.
I'm gonna move my totem just down for a second to open the door and then move back.
All right, so to the right, you have a door. It bears an inscription. This door, it bears an inscription in an otherwise empty room. It says Dolander above on top of the door, and underneath it says no world to return. Each letter of each word is set into wall on a separate tile.
Fun.
So I'm gonna type. I'm typing it in chat so you guys can see it. I'm just
Thank
gonna
you.
separate it, or and
as somebody who made intelligence their dump set, I'm just like, I don't care.
and each letter of each word is set into the wall on a separate tile.
Is there any distinguishment to be made about the tiles? Besides the letters?
Oh, they stick out a little bit.
Okay. So I'm gonna just fucking tap a couple of them. Just.
All right, which one? Well, which one first?
The D in Dolander.
The D.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm sure we'd love to assist you. There is currently a train of people in this fucking hallway.
Well, at least you're not in the room. If it is a trap,
Yes.
only I'm getting hit.
No, that is fair. So
Oh.
you need to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's convenient. Yeah.
It is a trap. Fun.
You do pass, so you take half of what I roll.
Oh god.
I'll describe to you kind of what it is. So you take 11 points of psychic damage. It's a wave of painful loneliness hits you.
Okay.
You just feel very alone, so much that it just hurts.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's a hint and a half.
And now that you've pushed the wrong first letter, as you clearly already know, a lock kind of pops out through the door now and turns to the left. You can now see a lock. It's below the phrase "no world to return."
What's happening in there? It sounds
Okay,
like you're
but-
in lonely pain.
Could I still try to do the puzzle?
Yeah, I mean, so the letter you push in is now been pushed back out.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go for the A in Dolander.
Yeah, that actually goes.
Okay, hold up, I need to see. The L in world,
Okay, that goes.
the O in two,
That goes.
the N in no,
That goes.
and the E in return.
Yeah, that you push all the buttons in, the lock turns and pops open.
Because it spells alone, and
Where the
that's how
fuck did
they
we pull that
spell.
out of? What
Why
the
would
fuck?
you ever think about that? That's crazy.
Did I miss context clues?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wave in loneliness. It made me feel alone.
Yeah, so
He Googled it.
there is a hint, and then when you fail the trap, it basically gives you a hint.
I was just gonna unlock the very physical lock that popped out, but alright, whatever.
Physical logs. I'm a genius at puzzles.
That's actually impressive,
Oh, it's
though.
very cramped in here. Oh god. I kind of want to see what's in the other hallway, but
We're like one of those sliding puzzles right now.
we need to
Yeah.
get out of here.
We are. I can't open the door, by the way, because I can't click.
I just want I'll let you open it. I just want to make sure everybody's in the position they want to be in.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're missing one person.
They're just right there. They're around the corner. It's very tight in here.
All right, the door is no longer locked. You can open it at your whim.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Pokemon. I. I need to move back to the. Actually, I can't, because then I can't see this. Oh, look, we open it. It open.
Ooh, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I see stuff. Something on the floor.
So let me kind of describe it. On the far side of the room rests a stone coffin. Between the door and the coffin, the floor is studded with sharp metal blades.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Let's go.
Roll initiative.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck.
I don't see an enemy. Oh god.
What is that?
Can you describe the room one more time?
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
what
my
the fuck?
God.
I rolled a natural 2 for initiative. God damn.
There are blades. Other than the first tiles in the room, there's blades pointing up on the bottom, like a pit trap.
Okay.
We're missing one person in the initiative.
Yeah, my character sheet isn't really working.
Oh,
Again.
weird.
Happens.
Come on. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
I need everybody.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Deli, do you want a initiative of 23?
I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Let's push
You're-
the bell.
You're last right now. Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm like debating. I'm like, let me check my spells real quick. What do I have left? Yeah, sure. Put me in. Put me in first, coach.
You guys can. Yeah, you guys can type it in yourselves.
Does anybody want to be near the end of initiative?
Here?
Oh, seriously?
Like, oh, she's scary. No.
I mean, Draw, if you want to take an 11.
Well, first there needs to be room so I can see something.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you go. Yeah. I'll just hang out back here in the corner. What the fuck? Wait, there's 2 of them?
Let's stick with the first picture that looks cooler than this thing.
Yeah, this.
It's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, got you. That's the official token, and that's the actual art for this particular. Okay, that's what I was like.
This one's special. It's a little different. But ultimately, that's the generic.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right, did everybody switch their initiative as needed?
They have very long arms.
Nefa, you gonna make
Oh,
me
you did take it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said no. Sorry about that.
No, there needs to be room so I can do something. I still don't see the creature.
I feel like even if we get in there, there's not going to be a ton of room. It doesn't look like it.
Nefa, perception.
Oh, sure. 26.
All right.
Nat 20. That is a nat 20.
You do notice a lever behind the coffin.
Okay.
But this thing does get a free attack on the first person to enter the room, which is you, Nefa.
Glad I was you.
It just takes one of its arms and it reaches out. It's like a harpoon. Just
Go, gadget, harpoon arm.
does a 20 hit?
Right on the money.
You take 25 piercing. And you are grappled.
Oh god.
It just, it's kind of like into you, like a harpoon, right? Kind of like stabs into your shoulder and just grabs onto you. All right, Del, you're up.
All right, she's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Bennett. She's just like, yeah, just. So now I get +2 AC. And I believe that's really all I'm gonna do.
All right. Duzzle.
Oh, I should have done.
I will wild shape into a hawk, I think. Because I can move over the metal spikes, right? I would have to fly or teleport or...
Yes, yeah, if you step on the floor, it's gonna hurt a
Oh.
lot.
But I didn't see the lever, now did I?
You nope. She hasn't had a chance to say anything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a hawk anyway, and just fly up in the room.
Hey, guy,
This is
that's actually...
Are you just
Sorry?
move your token where you're flying?
Okay, that will be 5, 10, 15. Do I see the lever now? Or would I have to roll 2s to see if I
make-
see it?
Make a perception.
Okay, I'll check.
Come on, Wisdom Caster.
That's my thing.
What'd you get?
15.
That is not enough.
Okay,
But I got the hawk for you. There you go.
then I'll just kind of circle about, I think. Maybe I'll cast a spell, actually. I'll cast Moonbeam on the weird monster thingy I see.
Okay.
Which I can do in animal form. What do you need from me then? Just a damage roll, right? And then you make the...
Yeah, I'll make the check on its start of its turn.
Okay,
Anything
that's
else?
it then for me.
All right,
I
Bennett.
just kind of move out of the way.
Okay.
I mean, you're flying.
So I have Shield of Faith on me, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Bennett's going to... Bap. Oh, that's ugly. I'm just gonna look at this thing, be like... I'm coming for you. I'm just going to, like, tip over, like, into the spikes and just kind of fall over the edge. As I do, bonus action, I am going to Shadow Step and just kind of, like, vanish and then reappear in her own shadow and just crack her upside the jaw.
All right, go ahead.
This first attack is at advantage. Bop. That's 20.
That hits.
16 points of damage. And second attack, 18?
18 hits.
Fantastic. Another 11.
All right. Anything else?
Go put your ass back in that fucking coffin. I think it's all for me.
Perfect. At the end of Bennett's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action.
Oh.
Nefa, that harpoon that was stabbed into you is going to rip fully through you and go for the hawk. You're still grappled by it, Nefa. It's like you're kebabbed.
Ew.
So just to confirm, it's
Oh my
going
God.
this way, then this way.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, weird.
It does have advantage on this attack for reasons I can't say. That is a 23 there,
That
Duzzle.
hits. Certainly hits.
You take 23 piercing and you are grappled.
To what?
You're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Fall? Okay.
Yeah, falls happen instantly, just so you know. That's been rules. So, like, you instantly just fall into the spikes.
Okay, so there's no flying anymore for me.
You are currently have no movement, so you can't hover, yeah.
Okay.
You are going to take damage for falling into the blades. Don't worry, I rolled low. You're only taking 5.
That's
I mean, that's
doable.
on top of the 23, though, so it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
You are, yeah, you can't move. So this chain looks like it's just hovering in the air. And Nefa doesn't have the harpoon. She just has, like, the chain of the harpoon just through her shoulder.
I can just feel him moving in.
I will give you a little bit of, tip, Duzzle, Nefa. As you guys are now pierced by this harpoon, and you guys felt it ripping forward through you, you start feeling like it's pulling you back. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Okay. So it was going through you. Now it looks like it feels like it's ripping backwards. All right, Jade, you're up.
I'm going to, if my mouse would stop scrolling me backwards. I'm going to cast Spider Climb on myself.
All right, let me get the exact height of the ceiling. It always tells me. So it's 10 feet high, so it'd be 10 feet up the wall to get onto the ceiling and then go.
Yeah. So I don't know if it got changed, but it allows me to just go through vertical surfaces too, so I could just go through the wall.
Yeah, you could walk on the. Yeah, you could just go around on the wall.
And I think I make it here.
Yeah. Oh, Bennett, make me a perception, by the way.
Who?
Nah.
Oh.
No, you're
I'm
good.
fi- I'm fighting.
You're fighting.
Yeah.
You're fighting. Yeah. Jade, you can also make a perception now.
Okay, thank you.
As you're running on. You see Jade just running on the wall like a. Nope. Nope. You're fighting. All right. Anything else, Jade?
Nope. I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. Draw. Before you get to go, use a legendary action.
Oh god.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do the pulling. Yeah, I can just get to make. Oh, okay. I did the cool one already. Bennett, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 23. No, then not 20. Cool.
Yeah, you're good. You felt like something was. It felt like something was poking in your head, like thoughts. But you were able to. You're too focused on beating the shit out of this thing that you ignore it. All right,
You're
John,
ugly and your family sucks.
John, you're up.
Okay. That's better. Now that I see him, I want to cast Firebolt.
Oh, wait, hold up. Technically, this is your square, and you can't see him in that square. You can move out one more, though.
I will move out one more.
All right.
Now I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Firebolt or fireball?
Bolt.
Okay.
But not the big
I'd be
one.
down. I'd be down for a fireball.
I mean, Bennett could take it. But go ahead.
You can?
Roll your. Well, no, I mean, you already said your firebolt, so go ahead. 15 does not hit. Kind of sails over his shoulder, hits the in the back. You can make me a perception.
Feel free to fireball. Nice, go for it. I don't give a shit. Oh, wow.
All right. Anything else?
Can
Nefa
I
stole our
move
luck with that
past
nat 20.
Nefa?
What'd you say to Nefa?
Can I pass Nefa? Like,
Yeah, you
walk around
can.
her?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you got
20,
enough.
25. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Another wisdom save, Bennett.
12. I assume that's a failure. I'm gonna burn my inspiration to reroll.
Okay,
that.
it is a failure.
11. Nope.
It's not too bad. Don't worry. You take 12 points of psychic. You just feel you feel lonely.
I'm an orphan bitch. I don't give a fuck. Idiot.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this ability. So both Nefa and Duzzle, you guys need to first things first, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Big oof.
19.
Saving throw. Where's that?
It's right next to the actual ability score.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And then wisdom, you said.
So a 10. You technically have Nefa's. No, you're lower than she is, so you wouldn't be within range. All right. So Nefa, you take half of what I say. Duzzle, you take 25 psychic. Nefa, you take half of that.
I'm starting to regret opening that door.
Should I round up or down?
Round down. I'm not
That's
done
also
yet.
it's
So
on my
so
hawk form then.
got a hawk form?
Yes.
Are you unconscious?
Not yet, no.
Oh, all right. So I'm not done yet. Did you guys calculate your damage and take it down?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You just hear, and the whole harpoon gun is being pulled back. You're gonna be dragged through the spikes. So this is the pattern. So
Got a bit of a cheese grater situation going on, don't we?
Oh,
Oof.
fuck.
It is a big oof.
I'm gonna roll damage. Duzzle, you technically are gonna take an extra set. So let me. How many tiles was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Duzzle. So you
This is the spike growth strat right here. Oh boy.
Yeah, math. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Where the...
Oh god. Must be a big number then.
Maybe. But Nefa's out of the spikes now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
This is why we rest.
Duzzle, you're taking 38 points of damage.
38, okay.
And Nefa... 24.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Not much worse.
It gets worse.
Surely not.
Oh, and
So you guys are no longer grappled as it has the harpoon gun back, and it's gonna take a shot. It's gonna be straight, a straight roll, believe it or not, even though it's range attack. Wink, wink. It's gonna be a duzzle. Alright, duzzle. Does an 18 hit you?
Now it does, yeah.
I use my shield.
I can use your reaction to make me roll a disadvantage.
Yep.
That's a 10.
Okay. I have 12.
Alright, so you do avoid it. You are sitting on the spikes, Duzzle. You're good right now. Well, you're not good. But, you guys just saw that thing just rip its harpoon gun back. And that's what happens. I mean, good news is it brought Neffa. You brought you to it, right? That is its turn. Speaking of that, Neffa, you did go last. Good for you. You're up.
I pull the lever.
The spikes on the floor go down.
Oh.
All right. Was that an action or a free action?
Using an object is free.
Okay, thank God. All right. I was trying to figure out, do I get a channel divinity back on a short rest?
Yes.
I do. I can find it real fast. Okay. I will use that and use my vow of enmity on this thing. There we go. I'll give this to you.
Ha 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 ha.
And let's see. I will hit it with this. That's a 26, and we're gonna add a shining smite to that.
And then roll your damage, your weapon damage.
There we go. Oh wait, let me roll that again because I do have advantage on it. Okay, that was good. Alright, and let me put this on advantage. There we go. Alright, and now my second attack. That's a crit.
You want to add a smite in there?
I definitely am going to.
It is not an undead.
Oh.
Not?
It is not.
Okay. It says on here in my sheet Divine Smite, but it also says Fiend or Undead. Do I just take that or not? Because I don't know how else to add it.
I personally prefer you just rolling your crit damage and then just rolling the d8s separately. It's so much easier with Smite to just roll the 2 d8s separately.
A lot of dice. Yeah.
Alright, what? That's 50. Oh, you get to roll 4 d8s.
Oh, okay, so I'll just hit it again then. There we go.
Because it's a crit. Oh no, no! I mean for your.
It auto applied the crit damage. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Unless you upcast the Divine Smite.
Oh, I'm allowed to do that, aren't I? Yeah, I will definitely do that. I will cast it at 3rd level.
So what? That's an extra d8.
8 d8 total.
So how many d8s has she rolled?
8. 4.
No, how many?
4 before the crit, and then an additional 4 because of the crit. So 8 d8.
So no, she rolls another 4 d8 right now, right?
What?
I'm confused. I'm like, have you rolled the smite damage yet? You haven't, right?
No, I have not.
No.
Okay, then go ahead and roll 8 d8.
Okay, it only shows up till 6, so tell me how do I type this in here?
Imagine there's a slash instead of a.
Slash R.
Not 18. Not 18.
Yeah. / R space 8 d8.
Okay. 33.
Yikes. It looks pretty bad. It's alive, but it actually looks pretty fucked up. You kind of just absolutely slice this thing and just this light emits just from the chest of this thing. It looks bad. It kind of like hisses in pain.
Ah. The light.
I will stay in this spot. And that is it.
All right. Dell, at the top of the round, this door opens.
Oh!
Oh no.
You see these things.
Okay. Okay. Ah! I don't like that!
I'm gonna roll their initiative.
How did they open the door? They ain't got no hands.
They have been
Nah.
fumbling with the fucking with the pommel for like the
I've been
last
charging-
3 rounds. Just click, click, click.
All right, Dell, you're up. You got the 2 creatures in front of you.
That's not what I was expecting. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, well, looks like they got her covered. She's gonna cast a guiding bolt on the first guy right here.
All right.
Yep.
That it?
Alright. Come on.
It is lit up, so next hit on it will have advantage.
Damn!
She's gonna
Wow!
actually take a
Wow!
debating. Yeah, you know what? She'll stand her guard right here.
Shield, you know, like brace. All right.
Dell's damage rolls this session. Holy shit!
The moon's not there. She's not as good as she could be.
All right, this thing runs up to you, and it's gonna try to embrace you. Let me see.
It's everyone so handsy today. I'm the handsy one.
21 hit you?
I'm sorry?
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
You take 36 piercing as this thing hugs you nice and close into the blades that it's on its arms.
Well, concentration check.
Yeah, con save. Make a con save on holding Shield of Faith up.
EC 18.
Oh!
Fuck.
Good job.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, Duzzle, you're just laying there thinking about your choices in life.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no more spikes though. They've been pulled down into the ground.
Okay. Okay, so there are more enemies over where. Sorry, I'm not good with the names yet.
Oh, you
the
can't
bottom
see them.
one.
You cannot see them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Then
Then
you're too
I'd
low.
like to spawn a grasping. What's it called? A grasping vine right below me, which is an action, I think. And then I'd like to use my moonlight step to teleport myself 30 feet away.
Oh, before you do that, I absolutely forgot because you guys don't remind me. You do have Moonbeam up on this guy, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that the last few. I do. Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
It would be 1 proc of it. What was Moonbeam save?
Wait, let me check.
Wisdom. Oh no.
Okay, wisdom.
Constitution. Sorry, I was stuck on Spirit Guardians.
All right, so it takes the 7 from Moonbeam, but you have to make 2 concentration checks for me.
Okay, now do I make those?
Just make con saves. Nefa, what?
Okay.
He's in my aura.
Not for the first one.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're good. Make another one. You have the aura because his first hit was when he was not over there. But you're good. Moonbeam is still up. So
cool.
Oh, actually,
but that's a concentration. So the
No, you
vine
don't-
is
you-
also concentration.
yes. So you need to choose. I'll let you recon the vine if you want. It's or you can switch concentration. It's up to you.
Would conjure animals be concentration?
I think so.
Check.
It'd be kind of crazy if it wasn't.
Yeah, it's
to be fair.
concentration.
Yeah.
It is.
Just keep casting it.
Okay, well, 1 second. There goes my entire plan. I might just still do the thing. I'll teleport back for now and throw a Starry Wisp when I get there, but 1 sec. 30 feet is 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I think the Starry Wisp has enough range. Yeah, 60 feet. That should be plenty.
That hits? I don't know what it does, so I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll see if I can link it.
I got it. Oh, it makes
And
light.
no longer grappled, yeah?
Also,
He's not
all
grappled.
attacks have advantage.
Sorry?
Oh yeah,
All
so Star.
attacks have advantage.
Yeah, so roll another Star Wisp just in case you crit.
Okay. Another hit DC or another damage?
To hit.
Okay.
You're good. So you're all good. So the creature now emits a dim light. That's what it does.
Cool. That's it for me.
All right. You're up, Bennett.
I'm about to beat the shit out of you. First attack. 23.
Yeah, you have technically a flanking. Oh, you did count
Yeah.
it.
And
That hits.
advantage.
And advantage.
And advantage?
She
Yeah,
hit
I
it
hit
with
it with a
shining smite.
shining smite.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. 20. That's 30. Okay, cool. Let me just change that real quick. 12 points of damage.
So hold up, you just punch this thing right in the every time that Nefa hits with shining smite, you kill it the next hit. You hit it right in the jaw, and the creature then just falls. But
Nice.
All right. Well, it looks like Dell's currently being hugged by something gross. I'll be right back. How much of a dip into the lower
it's
platform
5.
here is
It's
it?
just 5 feet.
All right. I got so much speed. I'm just gonna rush this dude and try and like just clock him in the jaw. Just body tag, just body check him into the wall. Not at advantage anymore. All right. Second attack. 17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
But-
6 points of
All right,
damage.
but hold up. Give me a pause. As you punch it, it does 10 points of damage to Dell.
Oh.
Oh.
So as you punch it, it pushes into Dell, and Dell takes 10 points of damage.
You could just like hear like this like whatever the spikes that are in her, it's kind of like squelch further in.
Yeah. It's like
Is Bennett altruistic enough to take that into account? I think probably not. He's kind of an asshole, if we recall. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Hey, Dell, grit your teeth. Third attack. 13?
13 does not hit.
Okay. Fourth attack. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay. You got any more coming?
I got one more.
Go ahead. I'll calculate it all at the end.
27.
hits.
For another 7. I think that's 3
Two.
concentration checks from Adele?
Yeah.
That. Oh,
Nope,
no.
okay.
Dell, you take 40 points of damage. As he's punching into it and the spikes just keep getting deeper and piercing your armor.
I will say, are you doing a check or a save? Granted, nat 1's a nat 1, but for future reference.
Yeah, make
I
sure
think
you're
you're
doing
just doing checks first.
Yeah, make sure you're doing a save next
checks?
time.
Oh, okay.
It might be. It's very close, and then that one would have failed regardless. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
that's my beat.
Dal. So you see Dal covered in her plate armor, but you're starting to see blood go in between the plate armor, like kind of to the outside, like in between the gaps. You can kind of see blood dripping down. And a puddle
Supposed
of
to be
blood
like-
starts forming.
Just like kind of not moving at this point.
Alright, Jade, you're up.
I'm gonna run all the way through the wall, into the ceiling, to the room. How does this thing look?
It looks fine.
Fuck!
It's beat. It's like it's been hit, but like it's not like it's on death's door or anything. It's not showing any signs of death, at least.
Okay. Can I? Because I ran, use my... Hold on, I'll ping it for you, because it's not a secret anymore. This one's not a secret anymore. Can I just... Oh man.
Yeah, I mean you can, but it's still an action.
Right. I was, it's an action.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Jump? Is jump a bonus
Jump
action?
is a bonus action now, yeah. Look, I'll even give it...
No, I believe you. I mean, if jump's a bonus action to cast, then yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, is it? Jump. It doesn't say, god damn it, it is a bonus action. But yeah. Because I want to try to leap to it and contest the grapple. Like, try to pull it away.
So, jump technically can't give you more movement than what you have. It just lets you
True.
get to places. So you see,
Wait,
it won't,
actually,
you,
let me count how far I got. Oop. That's... Ah.
Oh, that's right. That's 30. That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say, the new jump is, you burn 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet. So
Yeah.
technically,
Technically, I still should have those 10 feet to leap.
Oh no!
at
I
this
mean, you
thing.
moved and then you casted it.
Well, yeah, because you have to move those 10 feet to use the jump in the first place.
I'm gonna give it to you, but you really got you got to really think about the order of you're doing things. So you moved 30 feet and then you cast jump. You have no feet to technically use to jump. You need to cast it on you before you
I
move.
have 40 feet of movement, not 30.
Well, then you don't even need to cast jump.
Well, but I wanted to have some flair. I'm jumping from the ceiling, technically. I should still have to drop, so I...
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can contest the... Can I... Is it just a strength check, or... I just want to try to fucking pull it away.
Yeah, I got that for you. Yeah, I don't know how new rules for breaking grapple when you're not the one. I still think it's still a save, right?
I think it costs your action to make a.
Whatever it is that you need to make.
Yeah.
So I don't know what check is it. In the new rules.
That is a good question. Yeah.
So
For
the new
breaking someone
rules...
else's grapple.
The new rule says the condition also ends if an effect removes a grappler's creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect. Such as when a creature is hurled away by the thunder wave as well. So if I just stagger it away...
Could shove.
Yeah. Is that an attack?
Yeah, that counts as your attack. Or
Do you want me to
push.
do an unarmed?
Yeah. I think it'd be athletics either way.
So unarmed attack?
If you're trying to break the grapple, I'm not seeing any rules on shoving.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's athletics to try to separate this thing from.
So you just an athletic check.
Yeah, it's not even against it. You have a DC to hit.
I'd bet. Fuck, I'm using my inspiration,
Damn.
actually.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Come on, it's one of my best fucking things. There we go.
So you're able to kind of like grab a hold of this dice thing and pull it. Del, you just feel the spikes leaving your body. These sharp blades, as this thing is being pulled off of you. Yeah?
Yeah, I would. So it ends like a square ahead, and I would end in the squares.
No, so this was just you
Does it-
contesting it, pulling
Okay.
it out. So you'd be
So
next
I
to
guess-
it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my turn.
All right. Second one. Oh, geez, there's not a lot of room in here. It points its arms at Dell and spikes a mitt from the palm of its hands, and it shoots 2 of them at Dell. Oh, there you go. We found it.
Yeah, it's in the unarmed strike category because it's implying that you're not trying to break someone's grapple, you're just trying to meh. But
All right, Dell, it's your lucky day. I rolled 2 natural ones.
Does it hit his friend?
In the back of the head. Oh. All right.
Okay,
Draw, you're up.
I see everybody rushing back in, so I'm just gonna follow. Still can't see anything.
hello.
I'm guessing Dell is still captured, or
Dell's no longer grappled by this thing. No.
okay. Firebolt.
That hits.
Hey.
All right, you gotta. It just groans. Ugh. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, well, this thing's dead. All right, Nefa, you're up.
Is there a way for me to get up there?
Oh, you would have to run. The only thing is you got a nice coffin next to you.
Right, but that can wait.
Yeah, you could run across the floor and you get up there. It's just 5 feet. You can pull yourself up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a higher. All right, I get there. Oh god. I don't even think I have anything that is like a distance thing. No, because that's touch.
Any weapons?
No, just a sword.
Paladin. Yeah.
No, that is all I can do. I can just. Well, I mean, I can stay. Okay. I will use. How do you call it again? Where you dash? That's it. One more step. Yay! I'm inside. Okay.
Okay.
That was pointless because it's too full here. At least everyone's in the aura. Okay.
All right, Del. Before you go, the guy behind you is gonna slap you on the back. Let me. He's like, oh, jeez. She gained 6 hit points. He's like, please don't move from that spot.
It's like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound.
Yeah. Give yourself an extra 6 hit points. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is your turn.
She can she feels the blades leaving her body. She's like draining of blood. She is desperate, so she's going to, in her haze of pain and just numbness that's like starting to like come to her, she's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Within the sphere, can I tell that? Wait, I don't see Duzzle, but like, is he within my 60 feet, 30-foot radius sphere?
Do you need to see him or no?
Mm-mm.
So it should have a phrasing.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That's not what I want.
All right.
Oh, I can see within range. Okay, so, sorry, Dizzle.
So you just hit all your teammates, but other than Duzzle.
Yep.
I don't need it. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
you can. You need to see the point. You don't necessarily need to see the creatures inside that point.
Oh, wait. From a point. Okay, yeah. Choose up to 6 creature in a 30-foot radius sphere. Okay, yeah.
So
Thank
choose
you.
a point for me. Just ping, please.
Wow. I don't know where you flew up to. Here, what's the...
I got it.
Whoa!
30-foot radius.
Yeah. So everybody will get hit,
Alright.
Including Dazzle.
including Duzzle.
5th level.
Let's go.
19.
Guide your
That's
rolls.
nice.
2, 7, 2, 2, 1. Dal, you need some new dice.
Oh, gee.
But everybody heals that.
Now I'm starting to feel how Dallas feel in the last session, or in the last campaign.
Oh, yeah. Anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Alright, guess who's gonna try to... Oh, wait. It's a recharge ability.
Oh. What?
It doesn't get it back.
Oh!
So it's just gonna go ahead and make some arm spike attacks at you. That's a 16 and a 19, Del.
19 hits.
You take 13 piercing as one of them cuts across. Your armor's looking pretty scratched up at this point. Alright, Duzzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to get some eyes on the situation. 5, 10, 15, 20. How are my party members looking?
The ones that you can
Can I-
see are fine.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna cast another Starry Wisp on the first enemy I see.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, 1 sec. It's over here.
That hits.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
Alright. Bennett.
Ora. 5 attacks coming at you.
Alright, see what you can do.
First one, 18,
It hits.
for 8 points of damage. Second attack, 28, for 11. Third attack, 15?
15 just hits.
I'll take it. For 12 points.
Pause.
Fourth attack. Oh,
You just and he falls apart underneath you, and you pummel him into the ground. You know, and yeah, you can stop. I'm gonna move his body, but he's dead there.
great. I'll just kind of. I'll save that fourth attack is a 13 on
Yeah,
this guy.
that's a miss. Yeah.
I'm gonna burn my human inspiration to re-roll that.
All right. Human inspiration, go. That it?
27 for 11. Fifth attack, 26
Yep.
for 10.
Just go. You plummet one into the ground. You step on top, and you start plummeting the other one. All right. Looks a little better. Dell's still standing in a pool of blood. Jade, you're up.
Let's go, you bald fuck.
I'm going to spend 4 of my die to give Dell some healing.
So
'Cause I'm right
yeah,
here.
share the ability.
Hmm?
Yeah, share the ability that you can use dice.
God damn it, you always make me do this. It's literally just lay on hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who you're fooling.
Myself, really.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna use as many as I can. So 4
So
of
how
them.
many? So you have 4 left.
No, I have more left. I just can't use more.
Well, because how many did you use on it before? Because you healed her once with it already.
3.
Okay. I thought
So
you healed
that's
16.
It's just.
I'm gonna take a step. I don't think I can hit it from this position, right? Like I can't.
No, but
I
where
don't
you?
need to move.
I was gonna say you don't. You can hit it from where you were.
Yeah. Okay, so 24.
Oh no, you would have to move. I thought you were gonna Eldritch Blast.
No. I do have like 10 feet of movement because of the 10 feet of range on this thing. Do you want me to like just?
Range?
Yeah.
What?
It's 10 feet.
From a rapier?
Yes.
I don't. What?
I don't know how it works. I know it works.
I'm pulling it up.
Reach 10
Do
feet.
pull it out because I have no fucking idea how it works or why it works.
That's got to be a class feature or something, because that's not a weapon feature.
I don't have any freaking idea. I put so much shit on this character, I lost track of
Yeah,
all
it does. It should not have 10 feet.
It shouldn't.
So it does not. I mean, at least according to at least from what I can tell, we'd have to look it up on more details. But when I look it up in the compendium, it doesn't say anything about having more feet.
Weird how you gotta know your shit.
Oh, I know.
Crazy.
It's just, it's weird.
So
Okay,
things
I'll
have
look it up,
properties.
but-
So like glaive has the property of reach, for example. The rapier does not. So
Yeah.
you gotta move up one if you want to stab them.
Fine, I'll just move. I'll keep the roll.
Yeah, they keep the roll. That's
Just-
fine. So 24 to hit.
Meh.
Hits.
Next one with advantage because of Vex. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How I wish I didn't have to be scrolling all the time. Stab. That's
Oh,
another
yeah.
word for it. Stab. And the last one comes with X damage. 2 more radiant
All right.
damage. That is the turn.
All right. This thing is gonna try to embrace Bennett.
You fucking try.
Oh, that's the wrong sheet. That's the boss's sheet. Hold on. I was like, I didn't know his stats were so high.
Very out of character. I did not realize that the Pact of the Chain Warlock can now summon a fucking Sphinx as a familiar.
Alright, I said I was gonna embrace you. Does an 18 hit?
That just barely hits.
It kind of, you know what it does. It kind of pulls you nice and close. You can feel its blades kind of sink into you. You take 22 piercing.
I am going to use my reaction to deflect attack.
What's that do?
So it used to be deflect missiles. Now, instead of it being having me a range attack, as long as it is an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, I can reduce the damage.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if this thing does no damage, does it still get me?
It does. I mean, it would still get the grapple effect on you.
That's fine.
But I did
I
22
reduced my
piercing. So,
Sorry, I still take 5 damage.
yep. Just remember, Del, what he did to you. Draw, you're up.
I'm gonna move here. And yeah, just firebolt. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You know, it is what it is. It's gotta die, right? So,
Yeah, somehow.
you miss
11.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of over the head. I suggest that you move back. So people
was
can
planning on that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
other
so
people
people
can
can look at
it. All right. That leaves Nefa. All right, Nefa. I'm gonna give you an option. It's technically embracing Bennett. You can
Okay.
attack Bennett, which will hit the creature.
How do you mean I'm attacking Bennett? As in,
Basically-
I'm just like stabbing
basically-
through him?
What I mean is you're gonna take a swing, you might hit Bennett depending what you roll. It's a chance. It's not that you're bad aim, it's just the fact that this thing is embracing Bennett's, you know, wrestling with this thing. They're just kind of in this square, just freaking moving. You're called, Nefa. Unless you have another plan. You can do that too.
I don't, but I will do it.
As long as you beat its AC by more than 1, you don't hit Bennett.
Alright. Here we go. 20.
Alright, that hits. But you're gonna have to pause after damage because you know what's gonna happen. Alright, 9. I can do it after. Go ahead and just see if you hit it again and I'll just pile it on.
Alright, I've also used sap, so its attack does have disadvantage.
Okay.
And 19.
Yeah, you're good. You hit it.
6.
Alright. So obviously, as you know, when you hit this thing, it pulls into Bennett each time.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll some damage for Bennett. Yeah, 37 piercing as this thing is being pushed into you.
Okay. That is my turn.
Alright, Del, you're up.
Exactly at the whim of any spells left.
Run out of spell slots.
Not quite yet.
I was gonna say, I think you had quite a bit. You saved a lot in the beginning.
I do, but I'm just like, So, I just want to get this straight. Is it like with melee attacks? Is that like he pushes and then like pulls Bennett with him, or is it like any attack?
I can tell you it works on melee attacks.
Oh boy. Okay. So she is going to cast Spirit Guardian.
Alright, roll the damage for me. I'll
gonna
take
do
it
that.
at the start of its turn. Oh, you're upcasting.
Yeah. And then, look out.
That, oh, not bad. Way better than your last roll.
Wait, 3d8. Shouldn't it be 4d8, or am I tripping?
It should be a higher die if you're upcasting it, yeah.
I don't know how to change that.
You just add, what you would do is you just roll a d8.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's 3d8 plus 0, by the way, as well.
So that'll be 14. Alright, and she's just gonna try to keep that concentration.
Oh, yeah. Duzzle.
How hurt is the last enemy looking?
Pretty bad. It's hard to
Okay.
tell, though. It's a lot of mixed blood at this moment.
I'll use Aura of Vitality. Little late maybe, but I'll cast it. I don't know how to link with the new Roll20.
You just click it out of your spell list. It should be one of the tabs on the right that should be like... If it's just like a save spell, if you click it, it'll just post it anyway.
Okay, I'll just cast it in third. And then for the healing, I'd like to use that on Bennett. So the 2d6.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Oh, 2d6, that's
And
1d6.
Yeah, my bad.
Alright, bet you heal, there you go.
And that's it for me.
Alright, Bennett, you're up. This thing's embracing you.
I just get this like wave of like multiple sources of like holy magic. I'm like, well, this is fucking weird. I just like lock eyes to this thing, be like, but it's gonna fucking suck for you. And as it like tightens around Bennett, you see his like arms and chest like begin to like almost like crack with like blackened arcs. As he just like, let's fucking go. Bonus action, I'm going to shadow step immediately behind it as he kind of like his entire body, because usually he just kind of like transports through the shadows itself. His material form like almost turns into like this like dark black smoke as he just reappears behind this thing out of its grasp, and immediately makes 2 strikes into the back of its skull.
First one at advantage, right?
First one at advantage. Dirty 20.
That hits.
For 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Second attack. 17.
That hits.
For 12 points.
That's just enough. He literally had 12 hit points.
I teleport behind it. As I'm going, like, you see his body, like, rematerialize as, like, his hand grasps its face, as it, like, swings it back down into its knee, as it, like, breaks the thing's back, and then with a final strike with his elbow, just snaps the head backwards over his knee.
Yeah, creature falls. Yeah. Limps.
We're all really sane in this group. Wow. And I thought the one.
For the rest of the duration of my aura of vitality, can I just do some random healing on people? It has a duration of 1 minute.
So 9 more.
Yeah,
I guess so.
we're gonna go on break.
Okay.
You decide where those 9 healing points go. You can handle it.
Okay, before we go on break, which people look the worst?
It's between. All right. So, you guys have slayed the creatures. So yeah, choose a room.
So yeah.
All right, her choice was made.
Wow.
Feel
Aw.
sealed.
So you guys have cleared this room and then the room beside. What do you guys do?
I'm
Duzzle falls to his
going.
knees. He says, I need a fucking break. I can't take this anymore. It's kind of like the fetus position, you know? Just dread.
Just walk by. I'm like,
Uh,
all right, well, I'm gonna start heading to that coffin.
Jelly's gonna turn
Alright.
around to our
yeah,
companion.
y'all can do that. I'm gonna go talk to the ghost.
Oh, never mind.
There are gods of greed. Yeah.
Is she still there?
The ghost is not popping out right now.
I'm kind of poke around the room, just touch the floor of the room a little, like, hey, knock knock.
I can see it. Neff, are you popping the coffin open?
Yeah.
As you flip it open, inside you see like a purple bluish energy just sitting inside the coffin.
Yeah.
Guess we found what we were looking for.
Duzzle. You see a way out of this shitty place. Make me a con save.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
What?
I'm gonna whisper him. You guys continue.
I'm just gonna sit down with like my feet dangling over the edge of this little platform as I try to speak over the sound of tapping.
My immersion.
But yeah, he's just kind of breathing in the air still, just like, still very much in that kind of like, not dazed necessarily, but very ecstatic mood.
Kind of like got a buzz going.
Oh yeah, he likes it here.
Are you ready to leave yet? You seem to like it here better.
Are the rest of you? I seem to only count 5 others.
I think I know where she might be.
The ghost does not come out, by the way.
Right.
But Del walks up behind you.
Come on, we're ready.
I just wanted to say goodbye. Why do I like this? Hey, okay. Temptation of just grabbing something from this room is fucking eating at me. Like, genuinely eating at me.
Oh, in the vault room? I mean, it's
Yeah.
all there. Don't let me stop you.
So this is the way out, guys? Am I seeing this correctly?
Seems to be.
We're taking it, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Someone did detect magic and found just that a couple of the items are magical, right? The pedestal doesn't have
You
any
do not
magical
know,
stuff.
and detect magic was not
Okay.
casted.
Fine. Fuck. Damn it. Okay.
And draw. The answer is yes. You can have it.
Thank you.
Am
It's
I
not a
just thinking
secret.
something gory?
Yeah, he's not hiding it. So,
No.
he's got a harpoon in his hand that he just ripped off the.
Okay. If I just snag the bowl, just stab it with my finger, that's not gonna happen.
So you like poke the book with your finger? Nothing happens. But I'm gonna give
Nothing at
everybody
all.
else a moment to react. You guys definitely have noticed that Jade hasn't been with the group for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find her.
This guy's like, I'm gonna leave.
Can't you
'Cause,
just wait? 'Cause, wait?
why should I have to wait? Because, 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 why sho
Bear in mind, the last place we left was still filled with about 24 cultists, so...
Well, maybe I take
We don't
this
know
little
when they're
guy with
popping
me
out.
while you guys wait.
Yeah, I'll escort him out. See that he lands safely. I'll wait for you guys on the other side.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
This guy goes so fast that he's running for this portal. He trips over Duzzle, and him and Duzzle actually just fall into the coffin. And you just see, and they're gone.
Okay. I wasn't there.
Bye.
What's the holdup?
I kinda want the book.
I highly do not recommend it.
Yeah,
We've already
yeah,
bought enough things today.
I agree.
guess.
Why don't you write it down? Maybe there is another copy somewhere.
Maybe. Can I just check it for traps one time? Like, actually check if there's absolutely anything that would stand out as an actual, real
Yeah.
trap and
Yeah,
not
make
just
an
a
investigation.
warning?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I shouldn't have advantage, but that doesn't... Yeah. It's still 20.
Yeah, it doesn't seem trapped.
Yoink.
Are you taking it?
Yes.
Either one, are you gonna try to stop her? You do get the chance because you guys are right there if you want. Or you're gonna, or let it happen if you're curious. Don't let me, don't let me stop you.
Acida's
No.
gonna actually pull out her shield and just kind of hold it close to her.
Yeah,
Just-
I will stop her.
All right, so it's a check. So you're gonna both make sleight of hand checks, and the highest one wins.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Did not expect that one.
Well,
thought
I
was
guess,
stopping
are
her.
you trying to snag the book first, or are you trying to physically
No.
grapple her?
I'm trying to literally stop her hand from grabbing it. Like that's not sleight of hand if you ask
I know.
me.
I think grabbing somebody else's hand really quickly on reaction can be a sleight of hand.
Okay, I guess.
Damn.
Oh my
damn.
Oh my god!
Damn it, one of those is a nat 1.
You do grab the wrist, but Jade's quick, just a little quicker, and gets the book. And as you guys look around in a panic, nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
We see the portal disappear behind us. We're like, well, I guess we're on a separate adventure now. All right.
I guess Duzzle's the true hero because he's the only one in the homeland.
I saved the guy.
Oscar's the only one that got back. Nothing happens.
Wait, it would
nothing
be-
happens. Go question the guys with the portal, quick.
Alright.
If nothing else happens, I'm taking that fucking ambulance.
So the book is titled Out of the Endless Prison.
Is it like special? Does it have like a spent cover or something, or is it like?
It's
a
very unique. I mean,
limited-
it's a Shadowfell book, so it's pretty unique in the
True.
sense of just like probably before anybody else grabs before you grab anything is what I should say, the other two
Okay.
get the opportunity if they want to grab something first. There's like a lit up blue globe. There's 2,000 gold in stacked piles. There's a golden helmet and a snow globe.
What's in the snow globe?
It is a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter.
No.
Can I investigate the helmet?
Yeah, I mean, how do you investigate?
Maybe just to see if it's like a good functional helmet or if it's like decorative.
It is both. So it is a decorative, but a functioning. It's pretty flashy. I'll give you the sense it's not magical because you're kind of inspecting it, but it is flashy. If you put some time into cleaning this thing, you would have a very functioning gold helmet.
Would it be any noticeable changes from what I have right now?
Incredibly
Other than flashiness?
visually.
So it could give you some advantages in situations of social status, So if somebody is impressed by your flashiness, you might get like, you know, a +1 or +2 to a roll. But in combat, no. But it is flashy.
Yeah, no, she does not want that kind of attention.
Nefa, did you want to grab anything?
No.
Hmm.
Well, you did say there was a glowing orb. What's the glowing orb?
It's just a big blue glowing ball. Orb.
If it is what I think it is, because of how you're describing it, it would be beneficial to have.
And there's the
No.
magical necklace as well.
You said there was something written on the necklace, right?
Yes, yes, there is.
What does it say?
My breath is yours, Kavetta. Take it.
I just look over at Jarabi like they are probably so fucking cursed right now. They're touching all that stuff in there. I bet.
I mean, the
That's
one
the
book's
reason
been
I'm gonna
grabbed.
touch on it, That necklace is not good.
I am good.
Come on, are we ready to go?
I will verify that if I say magical, that also can mean cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up. So what Asphodel, no, that's a magical amulet as well?
Yes.
Necklace?
Yeah, you would.
Hold up. Yes! I'm actually gonna cast Remove Curse on that necklace.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it was cursed, it would be removed as long as it's within. Yeah.
That's the last one. Alright. I'm gonna pick it up and then inspect it some more.
I have a picture of it. Let me just hide what the details of this thing.
It's a necklace of decapitation. Oh, this is like.
The curse was making it not just
I mean,
Exactly.
it has the breath thing described in it, so it either chokes you. That's
That
pretty
looks
cool looking.
interesting.
Ah, it's a kink necklace. I see. I see. Hmm.
the fact that it has a just outside of character, the fact that it has its own thing, I'm like, but it's either or.
Yeah, it's up to you.
The red parts look like veins.
If you don't take it, I will.
You know what? Who says I'm coming back to the Shadowfell? She's gonna pick it up, but she's not gonna put it on.
Okay.
She's gonna stuff it away.
Well, what? I mean, so as you grab that second item, nothing happens.
Alright.
There's still that giant globe. The snow globe. A golden helmet and 2,000 gold in neatly stacked piles.
Deli's head is just gonna her helmet just slowly just kind of turns towards Jade's direction, just like a nod, just like.
I mean, that thing over there is not that important. Not that I know what it is, but it doesn't feel important. We can leave.
Perhaps.
I don't need money. Or maybe I don't need money. Do I need money? No, I don't think I need money.
You're about to get a house, technically, right?
Yeah.
Who says it's furnished?
Well, I'm not gonna stay there for long. What kind of adventure would it be to just be in the...
You know what? Fuck it. Deli's gonna pick up the gold.
All right, so I don't know if you can carry it all, but it's 2,000 gold. So add it to your inventory and see if you can. I'm gonna say you can't hide you took it. You're gonna be walking into the next room with a sack full of gold.
Supplies don't grow on trees.
Just a bag with a $sign on it.
So add it to your sheet. See if you can become encumbered.
2,000? It's not a lot. It's just
Not
bulky.
not by our standards.
That's what I said. You'll be carrying like a sack of gold.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
40 pounds of coin.
That might be too much for you to.
Alright.
So Del, add it to your inventory.
Man, if only someone had a bag of holding, it'd be crazy.
It'd be insane.
Alright, so
Well.
let's fun. I know how to I don't know. Hold up.
So
Okay, so
I go to your inventory. There you go, and just
Yeah.
add. So make it 2,520.
there you go.
You are not encumbered. You are strong. But it's a sack.
durable.
It's not like in your bag, right? It's literally a
Right.
giant sack of money you're walking around with. I mean, that only leaves the globe, the snow globe, and the golden helmet.
I say we're pushing it as is.
We're gonna
Alright.
take everything. If I see you picking up the gold, I'm gonna walk in, grab that fucking blue orb, put it on my sack, and just walk out of the room, leaving you to collect the gold pieces individually.
Nobody grabs the snow globe containing a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter?
The ghost needs entertainment. She needs enrichment. She can keep it.
Alright, so you grab the blue orb, which would be very good for Nefa.
I knew what it was.
Snow glove comes in handy later on, and that we did not grab.
I knew what it was. I know what it is.
I like how everything is just like, oh yeah, no, none of these items are cursed. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna stop like a spirit of vengeance coming after you from stealing from their family crypt. Right?
Fucking spirit of vengeance of who? We just fucking killed them.
Alright, so as these two walk back into the room with the coffin, Dell's got a sack of gold coins over her shoulder.
Just like walking like it's nothing.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let this be off.
In my defense, I just grabbed a book.
As the resident tomb cracker, I don't believe you.
I pulled the book out.
So I am going to share what one of the items is, because it's just going to help everybody in the long picture of things.
Yeah. It's a drift globe. It casts light or daylight on command.
And if I could stop, you know, being like, it's so dark in
Blind.
here. It's so dark in here. That actually was her issue in the first campaign she was into. And just constantly like, we gotta light a torch. What the heck?
When you mentioned the blue orb, I was like, that's a drift globe.
So at some point we'll hand it over to Nefa just so she can
Yeah.
cast light. And daylight. Alright. You guys all meet up. I will mention, not that it matters right now, but Dell makes a lot of noise walking with this sack of gold.
Even more with her like heavy armor first.
Yeah,
It's
chinging
just-
the gold, the armor is making its armor noises as you're walking.
Do you need some help with that? I actually have something that I can lighten the load for you.
Say more.
All right.
Wink, wink, holding, wink.
I say, come home, little piggy. And
Uh,
there's a little ceramic piglet that appears.
Oh.
And it's basically a coin purse thingy. And you can put 1,000 in there because it's empty currently.
Oh, how adorable! Eat up, little piggy.
I have the
This is
you guys want to see the image for this?
Please.
I miss them so
I'm gonna post it in the
much.
Vecna chat.
Huh.
It's only been a couple of fucking.
That's
It's
so
only been a
cute.
couple of campaigns, but I miss them so much.
Oh, she's
I was
definitely
like,
gonna
I
jump
really
1,000.
want this. So whenever you need some more gold, you just say, "Come here, come home, little piggy," and then you just ask for it.
Oh,
Can I have 1 gold, please? And then there you go, and it
It's-
pops out like 1 gold coin.
Yep. All right, so that's 1,000 less gold. So for now, Nefa, add it. Just make it like a little hand, or I'll do it. I'll put a little, since you're sharing it, I'll make a little,
Yeah, this would be
handout.
like a group thing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, per. I'll make it so everybody can, I'm gonna make it so only Nefa can edit it, because technically she's the owner, but everybody can see it. It is now, on the top.
It doesn't have the picture.
I will add the picture for you. I'll do it right now, actually, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny. I always forget I gave this to you. It's a little. It's like one of those little gag items that like are useful, but they're, you know. There's the picture.
Saddlebag.
Yay!
They just came out with book 2.
I have all the books.
They
It's
got
where I
some fun
get.
stuff.
Yeah, Bart actually got me one of the books. Yeah.
If we were doing old rules, I'd be so interested in doing the Steelhawk fighter just being a fucking Final Fantasy Dragoon.
All right, so Nefa, make sure you add that it has 1,000 gold pieces,
I am right now.
and dealt minus 1,000 gold pieces from your inventory.
already done.
All right, but you are definitely much lighter and a little quieter.
As quiet as heavy armor can be.
All right, in front of you guys is this coffin with it's open with the purple swirl. Duzzle has already went to the kingdom and claimed all your guys' prizes.
Woo! 5 houses. Let's go.
I was gonna say, if I recall correctly, didn't Duzzle say like he used to like went on a couple adventures, but he was like the only one that came back?
Yes.
Oh, it's the
Not
same.
in every
Yeah, it's
adventure,
the-
but it has happened. It has happened.
Funny.
No, that actually was the one you're like, yeah, I keep coming. I'm the only one that makes it back. It's the same as the story here. Eventually, you gotta look at yourself.
Nah, you just gotta know when it's over.
Oh.
Well, they're not coming back to that. Anyways, yeet.
Hey, you jump in.
Yeah.
I think.
How do you guys jump in?
I do the diver fucking thing, or just in the.
Oh, I love it. You're gonna love this on the other end. How's everybody else jumping in?
Comes out the other end. Just, ah!
I stand on the edge of the coffin, and then I just jump with my feet first.
Okay.
Yeah, Deli does basically the same thing. She's just like just
Dive first. I love it. Oh. That leaves okay, so it leaves the two of you still hanging around.
I will just roll over in it, like falling straight in the coffin, like you're supposed to lie in there.
Okay.
Face first or back first?
Back first, just in case.
like a diver does.
Alright, that leaves you
After everyone goes through, Bennett's still just sitting there on the edge, just almost in like a meditate. He's never meditated in his fucking life, but right now he is just like focusing on breathing, and like the shadows around him almost seem to be like undulating with his breath. Some of it coming back in and like almost reappearing as smoke as he just inhales it, as he just probably longer than what the others would consider necessary, just stays here and just absorbs the space around him. They don't see him come out the other end.
No knows.
All right.
Sorrows and prayers.
As you guys pop out on the other end, Duzzle, let's go ahead and see if you. So Duzzle, you and the other noble, you guys kind of pop out. You are in the exact same spot in Neverwinter. You're in the crypt. It's not of the Landers though. The crypt that you pop out of, the name's been faded with age.
Okay.
This guy just shakes your hand. He's like, thanks so much for the help.
You're just leaving? Shouldn't we wait on the others?
I mean, you can wait. I'm getting the heck out of here. But, you know what? Unlike them, you're a true hero. Thank you for coming with me. When you come to the Lord of Neverwinter. I guess it's the same anyway. I'll have an extra prize or extra, just for you. I say prize, but reward. Just for you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. But I'll follow you for a bit because I'm waiting outside. I've had enough of these scripts.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Let's get some
get out
real
of here,
fresh
man.
air instead of this dust and darkness and.
So over this.
What about that? You got that like one creepy looking guy? He's sitting there with like shadows and teleporting and just punching somebody.
Yeah, what a jackass. He thinks he's so much braver than everybody else.
It's kind of weird. No, I mean, I guess, but isn't it kind of weird? Isn't it just like, everybody else makes sense. You got the warrior, you got your cleric. You got the
everyone.
You got the casters. You obviously are one with nature, but you got this guy that just sits there and punches people with shadows.
Catching
We all get
mad
our powers.
sprays. Holy fuck.
Doesn't
all
say
get our
anything about
powers from
Jade though.
these-
He avoids mentioning Jade.
We all get our powers from these noble things, and then this guy just with the shadows and stuff. I don't know. Doesn't seem natural to me.
Well, it is what it is. He still helped. But I need to tell you something. He kind of leans in. I'm gonna say it out, so it's kind of like he's whispering to you, but he's leaning just to be a little more quiet. Just so you know, he was never meant to be with you guys. The other guy's still waiting to join up with you guys.
What?
Okay. Wait, but that's
How the fuck did
crazy.
he know? He was imprisoned.
How do you know?
There's a lot you don't know.
Duzzle's the hair in the back of his neck just stand up a little. He got goosebumps everywhere.
But come walk with me real quick. Because obviously as you're walking, he leads you because they were doing their things. You got quite a bit of time before they even come in behind you. As you walk out the crypt, you get a nice breath of fresh air. It's no longer in the Shadowfell. It's not, you know what I mean? It's a little more at home.
As much as you can get in a metropolitan city.
Yeah, right. But it's still not Shadowfell air, it's not that musky darkness and... and he kind of like looks over to you and he hands you a letter.
Should I read this now or when you leave?
You can take a look.
Okay, I'll do so.
So you kind of read this letter, and it's this typical letter that you got in the beginning that 6 people were summoned. You guys were summoned over, you know, to the Lord to accept saving the nobles. He speaks up. He goes, "The sixth guy came ahead of you guys and tried to do it on his own. So I don't know who that guy is. Just warning to you. He wasn't called by the Lord."
Okay. Well, that's interesting for sure. Now I really don't like this guy. Oh,
Take it as
creepy.
you is. Take it as you is. But I'm gonna head back. You said you're gonna wait outside the crypt for, you know, obviously the rest of them, right?
Yeah, I'll pick out a. Is there a bit of grass or trees?
Oh
or is it
yeah,
just
yeah. There would be a
full
little
city?
bit. Yeah, no, it would be a little bit. You know, occasional tree with some patches of grass and.
Yeah, I'll pick out a nice tree to put my back against.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and end the session here. So basically, the four of you come out of the portal. There's no Bennett, and Duzzle's ahead of you. So it's literally just you four coming out of this crypt. And we'll end it here.
Cool.
Oh boy.